what you're actually going through, right here in the middle of it, I want you to recognize you may have been picked out to be picked on so that God can get some glory out of it. God swells up his chest and looks at the devil and said, try Job. I'm going to let you take what he got if that's what you think will work. But don't touch him. See, some of you don't realize how blessed you are. All you've been through, you still here. You lost your job, but you didn't lose your mind. You lost that man or you lost that woman and looked around and found out you found peace of mind. It is not God's inability to do just because we're going through. What if God is in fact testing you to prove to the devil who you are? Stop here for a minute. Little station identification. You're in the powerhouse of deliverance. You're never going to be in a place of deliverance and not need deliverance from time to time. There's going to be some issues. There's going to be some situations. If you live right by water, you have a chance of getting wet. So in the place of deliverance, from time to time, you're going to need further deliverance from things. So don't get down and even don't condemn each other when you see your brother or sister in a mistake or in a struggle. Come on. At least if they're in a struggle, they haven't given up. As long as the struggle is going on, there is a contention. There is a contender. Somebody's in the ring. Somebody's still bobbing and weaving. Somebody's still boxing and fighting for the victory. He cursed the womb that bore him, but not God who created him. Sometimes things get so bad, and the first thing, folks, if they were saved, they wouldn't be going through that. Which Bible do you have? I need it. Right here, I have the King James and the New International. I got a Bible with 5 different translations, and I have not found any one of them where people didn't go through regardless of whether they were saved or unsaved. The difference is the saved go through with the grace of God. Job prayed for his accusers. Anybody listening? And when he did, restoration started. I love it when it says he prayed for them and he became prosperous. You want to be successful, don't get hung up on what folk did to you or said to you. You will be so preoccupied with what has been done, you'll never get to what needs to be done. I'm going to ring that bell one more time. You'll be so frustrated, so tied up, trying to fix all that foolishness that what God has for you ahead of you, you delay your arrival. Here's the message. Finish well. I don't care what you're going through, what you're traveling through, what you're dealing with right now, get on through it, get on to it and get through it, and you will finish well. Don't stop where you